Hi everyone, and welcome back to my weekly reading. I am Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is for Monday, August the 1st through to Sunday, August the 7th, 2016. I'll be using both the Vibrational Energy and the Vibrational Earth Children's deck, along with the I Am Vibrational. So you've got all three decks that I've created being used. Over the past short while, I've been hearing business people talking about co-creation, which in its essence is bringing a group of people together to generate a mutually valued outcome. So this week I'm inviting you to let this transpire spiritually, because it is a very natural and innate part of us, our vibrational soul, or you may call it your inner knowing, your intuition. It is when we take action, pursue our life purpose, add fire to a passion that resides within us, manifesting what we need, want, and desire. Now, this is when we need to partner up with someone, because we all know that going it on our own can sometimes leave us feeling unsure. Doubt can set in. Need I say any more? For me, the greatest partner I have on this journey called life is the greatness of our universe, God, Buddha, Allah, or whoever your creator is. Okay, I hear you say, really? And the answer is yes. A resounding yes, because we all know when we go ahead and try to create something without that divine connection, it never seems to come off as it should. We seem to be left hanging, or it never transpires. When we call upon our guides, spirit helpers, and angels, and ask our higher self for guidance, you know you're in good hands. I do anyway, because now you have your team on board. You have your group of helpers who want to help you in whatever way you ask them. And as I share on a fairly regular basis, we are here for ourselves. Therefore, we have 100% responsibility to make things happen for the self. Sadly, if it doesn't happen, it means that you are not there putting in the effort. That's the truth. You need to be creating your own outcome, not sitting back and letting others define who or what you need. So here are the questions this week to help us all become or be better co-creators. How can I create commitment to my intention to co-create this week? What can I do to help me use the power of intention and positive thought this week? What can I do to overcome any fear I have about setting my intention? So using the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck first, I'll tap into the adult side of us, and then the Vibrational Earth Children deck will focus on the inner child part of us. So let me first draw the cards for each question from the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck. And as always, tapping into my intention of being here, doing what I need to be doing right at this moment. Okay. So the first question we ask is, how can I create commitment for my intentions this coming week? How can I create commitment to my intentions to co-create this week? We have Creative Explosion. It's looking pretty good so far. Second question, what can I do to help me use the power of intention and positive thought this week? Of course, openness. Need we say more? And finally, the third question, what can I do to overcome any fear I have about setting my intention? Again, pretty obvious. Release. I'm just amazed at the cards that do come out and how they come out. So again, it's trusting in that divine part of ourselves, our guides and helpers. So now I'm connecting using the Vibrational Earth Children deck. That's the purple deck. And there's the first card. Okay. All right. There's the first card. How can I create commitment to my intentions to co-create this week? It's about new something. It'll be interesting to see how that one pans out. My I am cards are wanting to be played with. Later. You get to be played with later. The second question: what can I do to help me use the What can I do to help me use the power of intention and positive thought this week? and concluding that we need to be listening to you here. And finally, my third question, what can I do to overcome any fear about setting my intention? Looks like we're getting the go-ahead, folks. I love it. So now, as always, I tap into my higher self and see what my spiritual guides and helpers have in response to the questions in each card. So the first question, looking at it from the adult perspective, how can I create commitment to my intentions to co-create this week? And we had creative explosion. As I said, be creative. Think and work outside the box. Being conventional is fine with some things, okay? We all agree with that. But when you choose to explore co-creating something for yourself, be bold. Don't hold back. But like anything, you have to stay focused, on track, engage with it, just as you would with anything you truly love and enjoy in life. Because when we commit to something, and we all know this, anything we want, we are entrusting ourselves. And because we're working with our guides and helpers, our team of co-creators, it's just the best we could ever imagine to have working with us to create our transformation. Love it. So now looking at the inner child perspective with that same question, how can I create commitment to my intentions to co-create this week? New something. When something is new, it can seem awkward, uncomfortable. So yes, we are stepping outside of our comfort zone. If you feel trepidation or fear, then as I keep showing, take 3 nice calming breaths to center yourself where you want to be. Note, 3 calming breaths and center yourself. Remember, when we do anything different, when it's new, we have to learn to embrace it, trust in it, be committed. Need I say more? Alright, for the second question, what can I do to help me use the power of intention and positive thought this week? Openness, again, pure synchronicity of what the card spirit choose for us is just mind-blowing. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me. And yes, openness is on the spot. It's right on there. It's quite correct. The more we expand our spiritual vibration, the more it opens up before us. And soon this becomes our new comfort zone, our new paradigm. And as we all know, the more positive thought we place into anything, the more optimistic and affirmative the outcome is for us. So keep your thoughts upbeat, cheerful, joyful. This week is not the week to keep yourself locked up and trapped in what you are no longer happy with in your world. Openness, folks, okay? What can I do to help me use the power of intention and positive thought this week? Looking at our inner child. Do you hear what I hear? I hear spirit calling out to me, to you, through our inner voice, our inner child. So the more you listen this week, listen here, tap into your soul vibration. And I truly mean listen. Because you will connect with your inner awareness and it will guide you, help you every step of the way. Last question, what can I do to overcome any fear I have about setting my intention? Release. In harmony with the Disney movie Frozen, it is about time to let it go, let it go, let it go. Release it. Because as we all know, fear can and will create toxins, ill health for our mind, body and soul. So let go of all patterns, because if up to now they have not served you well, they ain't gonna change. They ain't gonna change. The transformation begins and ends with you. So you need to stop being concerned and anxious. And as the song says, let it go. Okay, what can I do to overcome any fear I have about setting my intention? And from the inner child perspective, excuse me, bless me. No danger. The card no danger from an inner child perspective is letting you know it is okay. It's okay to take a chance. And if you goof up, make a mistake, that's okay too. Just keep yourself centered. Don't get upset about it, frustrated, and don't blame others. If at first you don't succeed, and you know the rest of that phrase, within you, and I reiterate that, within you, you have the courage to overcome. Take a chance, let go of the fear, and keep your focus on what you want vibrationally. All these cards will be at the end in the video. I just put them in there so you can see them, and I'm going to sneeze again. Oh, excuse me, that was a loud one. My apologies. Now, let's see what the I Am Vibrational affirmation deck has for us this week. As I said earlier on, it was wanting to play because I put them on top of my computer here. And let's see what our focus is. I'm concluding, as usual, it will be connected to what the whole focus of this week is. Okay. Card number 20, I am always connected to the vibration of my higher self. I think we've got the go-ahead, folks. When we're in tune with our consciousness, we know it to be. And here you are, this beautiful tree, connecting up to the universal sources. Love it. As always, wishing you all an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence.